Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dave from AngerBox here with my sidekick.
This is Jimmy from AngerBox.
And today, guys, we have Travis Minnick on the social.
What's up?
Hey.
How you been, brother?
Good, man. Real good.
Thanks for doing it.
It's about time.
I know we've been trying. I got sick. Sorry. But now we are caught up to our obligations.
All right. I'm going to pour some shots, cue some tunes.
All right. I know. Stop the applause. I know. We're awesome. Stop.
We're so excited. We're just excited.
You're too kind.
I know. Stop. Oh, man.
So, Travis, you had a super busy summer of playing some music. Tell us how the summer went.
Summer got real busy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this whole month, I'm taking a break off. I need a break. Get stuff done. Hang out, just relax.
I think that you're probably the most local book person over the summer. How did all those bookings come? Did you guys go chasing bookings, or was your phone just blowing up?
Were
the opportunities just there if you wanted them?
Both. Yeah, all the above.
Sitting for another shot glass. I'm sorry there. I thought I was playing music.
Hold on. Did you get it?
It's been playing.
All right.
Thanks, Dave. So, over the summer, is there any of those shows that you played that stick out? Any specific memories that were like, I'm going to remember that guy forever?
Oh, man. Play at Thirsties when we did the all-original show.
You know why?
I loved that shit.
All originals.
Loved it.
And I'm not down in anything, none of the covers,
That
nothing
was a
like
good
that.
night.
But when you got a couple bands up there playing nothing but original music, you're just going to see a different level of passion and care about each song.
They put their soul into it.
Yeah. So cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Hey,
local
cheers
bands throwing some original music.
Here's to Edie.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers to Edie.
Thanks. Dude, look at that shot face.
The shot.
In case anyone was wondering, Jack Daniels, the official alcohol, the official whiskey of AngerBox. Okay, so back to the summer. You played with some bands. Any local bands that you got to play with over the summer that stood out in the show? You see more of those guys that were good? Yeah.
I got introduced to The Hounded.
The Hounded, Matt Moore, man.
Yeah, Matt's cool, man. I love their sound, and I've told you and Dave and several people. I don't know, like it's a mix between Creedence and Sublime, somewhat.
You know, that's a good.
I don't know. I love it.
That's right, right where it's at. And I like they just put out a new album, and where it's going, like there's a direction. And instead of just writing songs and playing songs and it not progressing somewhere, I can see as musicians, as the band, how their songwriting's improving as they're just more cohesive unit.
It'll all get better.
Any venues out there, look up The Hounded. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I finally got to watch you guys a few times.
I know you've been there.
Yeah.
I appreciate your support too. It's for me as a musician. I know other musicians are like this too. But
thank you.
I like seeing the people there. But whenever I get to see fellow musicians come to the shows, it's just one of those guys that through the years we've gigged so much separately that I haven't gotten to appreciate enough Travis Minnick.
Yeah.
And there's been several times this summer, where I got to make it and see the performance, especially that all original Thirsty show. Before you went up there, I told you, dude, I've seen Travis Minnick. I've seen you do shows, but these are your songs. I want to see the passion with your songs. Awesome show. Awesome show.
You guys too?
I mean, tell us something, like, because you were out there and you got signed there and was doing your thing for a while down Nashville and stuff. What's the difference, like, the booking that they did and how things go? Like, is it all the same, or like, did you get a rider every time?
I mean, the biggest. Yeah, we had a rider, which I just wanted beer.
Right.
Yeah.
You kept it simple.
No, man, it's just I didn't have to do nothing at all. Like I just showed up and played. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everything was taken care of.
Yeah, that's what makes it nice.
Yep. Very
I think that's why the older musicians can do it, especially the known ones, because they don't have to do that shit.
Right. Yep.
We still got to lug our shit around.
Thank God we have Pat and Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
And Sean. There's a couple people out there.
Yeah,
Buck,
they do. Our
Uncle
helpers
Buck,
are great.
John Sneathen. AngerBox has a badass crew, and
Uncle Buck with the video.
there's so much that people do for us that we never take it for granted, because I understand the support goes so far. We can't do it. We can't do it all.
Right.
It gets to be a lot of work. So having that
even when the
support-
fans chip in and help out, load stuff
man.
up. Oh my gosh, it's grateful.
brings me to my next point. Recent experience where if a venue books you and they're anal about you being there, and they maybe having to move maybe a pull tape, not a pull tape, maybe that's a hard. Just move or rearrange something just because the band's there. To me, the band's there to attempt to help the venue make some money that night. Everybody's there to have a good night, have a successful night. So I'm not saying the sound man can't pitch in, but there's times I've seen where maybe the venue could help us clean this place out a little bit, have a floor for the people instead of relying on the band or the sound man to come in and move tables or move an area out. I know they're paid to be there too, but let's help each other have a good experience instead of throwing the work on one guy. I won't mention any names. It just happened though.
Hey, you want to shout out this song?
I do want to.
These guys were awesome back in the day.
This song is Miyagi, the sound of the Karate Kid. Truce to Head Rush. Truce to Head Rush. I wish this would come back to the area so bad. So, Truce, if you're watching, bring it back, please. We miss it. So, Travis, you're one of those guys in this area that, so many musicians try to get a deal. They always have that mindset of, I want a deal, I want a deal. You had a deal. Tell us about your deal, what happened, how it worked.
You don't want a deal.
You don't want a deal.
You don't want a deal. No, I don't know, man. It was a cool experience. It was a learning experience, big time. But I don't know. It's one of those things where right place, right time.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
No fault in taking the deal at all, but do you think you rushed into it?
Big time.
Big time?
Big time. Absolutely.
And that was that just like excitement of it even being
We wasn't ready. We was nowhere near ready. But, that experience down there, being in the studio down there day after day is what made us so tight. We got better down there.
Did you feel they were invested into you completely? Like
No.
Did you ever feel like you were a burden to them?
No, never felt like a burden. Just I don't know. It literally took me 20 minutes getting off the plane down in Nashville to realize how tight of a circle it is.
I think if you would have if you would have stayed in Nashville, and became like a circuit musician down there, I think you would have been extremely successful down there.
Yeah, but
you're right. It is a circle, but
I don't know.
When John was on here, he said good musicians in that type of circuit are never not working. Somebody picks them up.
Absolutely.
You would have been picked up, man. Somebody would have picked you up.
I don't know. It's just at one point in time, it was my scene, I guess. But I don't know. It's too poppy, man. I can't deal with it. Like Texas, I'd do Texas in a heartbeat. I'd move down there. They still write meaningful shit. Storytelling, and
I don't think you got to leave. I don't think you got to go anywhere, man.
I don't either. But like I said earlier, I'm stupid when it comes to technology and social media and shit.
Listen, in my opinion, and this is calling anyone out, step up to the plate. You own the hills around here until someone else steps up in that genre.
I don't know about all that.
Dude, you've been signed, you've traveled, you've had a seasoned band, original music out there. I know the demand you're in. I know the demand that Travis Minnick's in. You could be in a position where if you put your heart into it and everybody's there with you, the sky is the limit for Travis Minnick.
Thanks, man.
It's no secret I don't listen to country. So if I'm
I don't either.
If I'm going to sit and listen to country and enjoy it, something's got to be right there. Something's got to be special.
That's
and
cool.
You were able to do that. And ask my wife. I don't listen to country. So if somebody sticks out in country world, something's there.
Same here, man. I mean, I'm down with Hank Williams Jr. and like that old school Alabama stuff like that.
Right.
And Dude, when I recorded your stuff, I liked the stuff right away. The drop D stuff, it just had a more of a rock feel to it. You know what I mean? But it was well done.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I tell everybody that too. Like I don't consider ourselves like country, and I don't know. It's more like Southern rock Americana.
Right, I
don't know.
I gotcha.
Like my earlier stuff that I wrote, which I'll admit some of it was shit. And, it was country.
Right.
Like hillbilly shit. But now it's definitely more Americana. Like old nicotine.
Old nicotine.
Oh, here we go. Old nicotine.
I had to play
Old
some
nicotine.
credits.
Yeah.
I was referring to this song specifically because I can kick a lot of habits, but that damn nicotine just won't go away.
Yep. I started smoking again.
It's
Just recently. Yeah.
Nicotine. So I know you said you're taking September off. Are you looking to get back out there end of the year next year?
Oh yeah, man. Just a little short hiatus. I just I want to spend some time and do some stuff that I've been putting off. I want to hang out. I'm taking my
Come
kid.
to more AngerBox shows, maybe.
I'm trying. That's why I asked where you guys were at this weekend. I ain't doing nothing.
Let's talk about a few shows. All right. First of all, I'd like to talk about Thirsty Thursdays because, that's kind of the Anger Productions deal that's going to be happening at Lash Balls West in Frostburg. We got some shows coming up, and they're going to be good. They're going to be so good. September 15th is the first edition of Thirsty Thursdays, and so much is jam-packed into that day. Free pizza provided by Gianni's in Frostburg. There's no cover charge, so you get free pizza, and there's no cover charge. Round of applause, please. The Donnie and Eric show will be there. Tate Griffin, Float Loaf Comedy. Jaded will be playing for us. It's going to be awesome, and it's free, and it's for you. Speed up. Fast forward a week, September 22nd. It's 420 Somewhere show. And the reason why this is called the 420 Somewhere show is Slick Rick and the Blaze One are playing.
Uh-oh.
And they just put out a song. And I wish I had it queued up right now. I don't. We're going to play it soon, though. It's called 420 Somewhere. And how suiting. Slick Rick and the Blaze, Dookie, Green Day tribute band.
How convenient.
420 Somewhere show. That's September 22nd, Thirsty Thursday, Lash Balls. Fast forward a week, September 29th. Davison Brothers Band at Lash Balls West in Frostburg. They'll have some opening support from Jonathan Zinn. Zona Hester will be there. Tickets are available online for that one. Sorry, I had to get my piece in there. Go like Lash Balls West on Facebook, too. You'll see all kinds of notifications of cornhole, Texas Hold'em, live music every weekend, no cover charge. Booking some nationals coming through. Check out Lash Balls West on Facebook.
And thanks to Gianni's for supporting this pizza thing. That's awesome for him.
Free pizza for everybody.
All right. Yeah.
Patrick's raising the roof.
Patrick.
Off camera, he's raising the roof.
Yeah, where do I find a guy like Patrick?
Diamond.
How'd you guys
Diamond
luck
in the
into-
rough, man.
into him?
Diamond in the rough, man.
Damn.
I can't even explain some of the shit positions that Patrick has been in and came out of, like, beautifully.
Unscathed, huh?
He's amazing, man. I can't, when I say Patrick makes AngerBox look the way AngerBox is, Patrick makes AngerBox look the way AngerBox is.
That's great.
Actually, dude, he didn't work for AngerBox. This is when Nick left, and I started My Last Downfall. For a short period, it was me and Chris, and I had the Chad with me, and then we had Tommy on vocals.
When was that?
We hired him. Probably like Nick broke up with. He left us for like a year. 5 years ago, was it, Jimmy?
I dropped off the face of the earth there for a
I forget
while,
when it was, but anyway, I put together another band called My Last Downfall, and that's when we picked Patrick up. And then Tommy had to leave, and I said, Nick, why don't you come back? And then brought Jimmy back, and we were 5-piece with the Chad. And then Chad had to leave. Now we're back to 4-piece, but he's been along the whole way.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So thanks, Pat, for everything you do, man.
No doubt.
I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate it. The applause isn't ringing. I got it.
Yeah, if you're a band out there DIYing it, doing it yourself, you need to invest in a guy like Patrick help out, whether it's running sound, whether it's getting gear from A to B, promoting your band, managing your band, getting bookings for you. It's just so nice to have an extra man on the field for you. That being said, we're gonna do this on the Pat because we're at Casa Pat right now.
Guys, if we can get 25 likes on this video, okay, we'll bring Patrick back on for the social.
How about that?
Give us 25 likes
25
and we will
likes.
bring him back.
Can I come
Patrick
down
will
and sit
come
where
for
he's
the-
sitting?
Yeah,
Just
you come
cheer
down
him
and
on?
watch.
Awesome.
Chill, man, anytime you want, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know that. All right. Are we doing our shot?
We're doing our shot. This one's to Patrick.
We got about 5 minutes, but this is for
I
Pat.
don't know why you guys think I drink.
Cheers, and we all drink.
All right. Quick question before we go. It might be a two-part question. Because I know you've been in small studios, bedroom studios like Dave's, and I know you've been in like a full-scale studio. What's the differences? Like, do you like being in the friendly home environment where you can have control, or do you like being in a professional environment where it becomes a job?
It wasn't you don't have control. It's just a comfort,
Comfort.
With like being in Dave's when we done that, it was just comfortable. I felt so out of place. I recorded a soundstage down there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, I was a nervous wreck. And then to top it off, I'm in there in the vocal booth singing while, the guys are laying down their tracks, and Tracy Lawrence walks in.
Oh, man.
And that's the first time I've ever been starstruck. Like, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't talk. Like, that's who I idolized. Like, that's who I patterned my voice after and shit. And
Did he just happen to walk in, or did they plan that?
no. See, it was goofy. The guy that I was writing with, Kenny Beard, he passed away a few years back too, but he was our producer, and he wrote all of Tracy Lawrence's number ones, Trace Atkins, Montgomery Gentry. Yeah, man, he was a legend down there. Like, it was wild, and I didn't know this, and they didn't tell me until I was already my nerves calmed down a little bit, but yeah, he set it up for me. And he walked in, and I got to hear how Tracy got shot down there and mugged and stuff. It was wild, man.
Damn.
So in that large studio environment, was there, I know other than being starstruck, was there a lot of faces in the studio at all times?
Yeah.
Like too many hands in the pot?
Way too many hands in the pot. That's, and I caught it.
Do you
It's
think
all about money, and that's all it is. They're
money?
just out to make $1, and I don't know. Like you said, when it goes back to like doing cover songs to your originals, you can tell when somebody's heart's in something.
Yeah, and I've definitely seen watch John. You can't
Dude,
do
I love
that
John
and
John,
not have
man.
a heart in there caring about it.
John's one of the few people that I can actually go and talk to about our experience, because we both went through it, and
Yeah.
you can't talk to anybody about that. It's, you can't explain it to people without sounding like a dickhead, basically. Funny story about that, though, real quick.
All right, tell me.
John's dad is the one that got me started playing.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy.
No way.
Wow.
Did he see something in you, or did you see him and be like, I want to do
I honestly don't know what happened there. I have no idea. He took me down. I can't remember that guy's name, down at Berkeley Springs, but he had some affiliation with Patsy Cline. I can't remember if he discovered her, recorded her, or something like that, but it was wild. Went down there and sang, and was just a nervous wreck. And it was wild. I don't know. It's been cool. It really has.
So, who do you want to see on the social that hasn't been on yet?
Ooh, Taylor Hill.
Taylor Hill.
Taylor Hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get Taylor on.
Yeah.
We can
Taylor,
get
if you're watching,
I miss Taylor.
I know
Get
he
at
watches. We can get
Taylor is so talented. It's insane.
He is, man.
And
He is.
nobody knows it. He can play anything. His range is ridiculous. He's a phenomenal songwriter. A lot of people don't know it.
No, I've been internet stalking him for a while.
Yeah,
And
we've wrote a few songs together.
He's very good. He needs to be on here. I think
Yes.
that might happen very soon, within the next couple weeks soon. Okay. So we don't have to spend time on this, but we do have to address the elephant in the room. We talked about this.
I was wondering when it was coming.
I'm sorry.
well, at least you're going to
You can be
because we
brief.
keep these
You
to
can be
about 20
brief.
minutes. So we're right at 20 minutes, so you can be brief.
What happened with the Travis Minnick band? Break it down for us.
Man, life. You know, I don't know. It's everybody's so busy with, trying to, work, full-time jobs, family, and then shows. And, it was getting to a point again to where we was getting busy again. And we just, you can't juggle it. And, I get it. It is what it is.
That breakup, you can go through like a heartbreak with a girl, but that breakup when it's your band, it's almost uncomparable to anything.
It is, man.
It's tough,
but
man.
Hey, man, they'll always be my brothers, man.
Yeah, I get it.
We've experienced so much cool shit together.
Yeah.
We'll always have that, and who knows?
Here's what I'll say: you guys played your asses off over the summer, and even though you already had an established good name for yourself, I'm sure that you picked up a lot of new faces over the summer.
A lot. Yeah.
There's going to be a time, sometime in the future, where you do play again. You do play a show or something again. I bet you that show is going to be dynamite. And we can leave off on that good note.
All right, guys.
It'll come. When that does happen, that show with the Travis Minnick Band, when they get together again and play one more time, y'all better be there. Y'all better be there, because we might have got overspoiled over the summer, but now that it's not there, we're going to fucking miss it.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching The Social. Travis, man, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for being on, man.
Love you, brother. I appreciate it. Love you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching The Social. Cheers.